we're gonna watch a video where this guy watches every EAS alarm around the world. And if you don't know what EAS alarm stands for, it stands for Emergency Alert System. Okay, enjoy this video that this guy's gonna explain all of them, and I'll, after his rating, I'll rate them. Let's listen to this YouTuber about it. One out of 10. This is not scary. Not scary. That's 1.5 out of 10. That's 1.5 out of 10, United States. It just sounds like, it sounds like Siren Head. Let's see this one. Three out of 10. It's not, it's slightly scary, but not as scary as. I think the earthquake warning, that's not scary. That's 0 out of 10 because I think they're trying to keep people calm and keep them not scared. Let's check the J alert when North Korea and China nuked Japan. Not, that's 8 out of 10 because it was getting scary. It was like, it will make me wake up. The next one. Okay, this is my country alarm. That's 8 out of 10. Just like Japan J alert. That's an 8 out of 10, like that one. It's not as scary as the Japan and Australia one, so I'll put it 7 out of 10. I would say two out of 10, because they're copying Palestine's alarm, so I'll put that a 2 out of 10, because they copied another country. They copied another country, so I would say that's 2 out of 10, because they copied a country's EAS alarm. Two of those alarms are 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Jeez! The other one was so creepy. That's a 9 out of 10. This one's 5 out of 10. This is average. This is average. This is average, so I'll put it 5 out of 10. The iPhone's 2.5, 0.5 out of 10. I heard of this one, and I might do this in the next video. So I'll rate this. I rate Singapore 3 out of 10. Actually, yeah, 3 out of 10. Um, 6 out of 10. Wow. Wow. That's not scary. That's not scary. Not scary, but I'll put it 1.5 out of 10. 1.5 out of 10. Zero out of 10. 0.001 out of 10. That is not scary. My ears are burning. That's loud. That's a train sound, but that's 3.5 out of 10. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. That's 2 out of 10. 1 out of 10. That's not scary as. One and a half out of 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
7 out of 10. 6.5 out. 7 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. It's not as scary. It's pretty scary, but not as scary as the other ones. They wrote Brazil wrong, but that's okay. But that's not how you spell Brazil. You don't put an S in it. It's a Z. It's a Z. It's a Z, not a S. But I rate South Korea 4.5 out of 10. Six out of 10. Not that scary. Russia is 2.5 out of 10. 2.5 out of 10. 3.5 out of 10. 3.5 out of 10. Silly. It's giving me a headache. Yeah, those two are 3.5 out of 10. All of the chili EAS alarms are 3.5 out of 10. Argentina. Oh, it's hurting my ears, but sorry Argentina, but your one is 5.5 out of 10. Nine out of 10. That's hurting my, ow, that hurts my ears. That's 3 out of 10. That's 3 out of 10, bro. That's hurting my ears, but that's 3 out of 10. Because it wasn't as scary.